Just about to get started. Luis Arraez stands in. Up the middle, Meidroth. To first, one pitch and one out. South side of Chicago, just getting started here. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. And there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. In the dirt. The 2-1. Just missed. Way out front for strike 2.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back at right field. And starting in this one, number 61. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first 2 pitches perfectly.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Randal Grichuk now.
Ball 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Thomas makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging. Top of the second. Now the A's designated hitter, Jonah Heim. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
No, that's low.
Okay, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's a
Really
ball.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Edman. Over to first. Safe.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here goes the runner. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Montgomery on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Oh, that got
Time
away
out.
from him.
That ball hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Muncy hits one in the air. And there's one down. One out, man at first. And up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. Ball
Nope.
1, no
Outside.
strikes.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the
Nope, that's off
potential
the plate.
threat
Ball
right
2.
here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Man at first, one away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss at a slider. Edman off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield. Base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So up next, Edgar Carroll. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
Ball.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
That's a
ball 2.
really good take.
The White Sox looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of
off
the
for
third.
A's,
Scoreless game.
center fielder, number 33.
Ball, that's in.
And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tapped softly on the ground. Edman tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson. 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Into center. And it drops in. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough
Nope,
to get the
that's
barrel to
inside.
anything in there.
Top of the third, no score. Up the middle, Edman. In plenty of time to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball 2.
That one
That's
outside. Ball 3. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. Payoff pitch. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Chase Libra.
And there's a foul ball. Thomas on the move. 2 down. And the batter now, Randal Grichuk. Flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Bolte makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Cal Raleigh.
You know,
Off
these
the plate, ball
athletics,
1.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The designated hitter, Jonah Heim.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now at the plate, Tyler Soderstrom. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
And he chases that one below the zone. Swings through it for the catch. Back at right field. Bottom 4, Randy Arozarena steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fires over to first. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. That one fouled off. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Inside.
Ball, that's inside.
And a count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. So he picks up his. Back here on the south side. Ready now for the fifth inning. Zach Gelof getting ready to hit.
You know, these A's definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. One away here in the fifth.
That swing early approach we're talking about just hasn't paid off. So I think they should take a deep breath, step away for a moment, and avoid giving up any more quick outs.
Loves it on the dive, and he beats it. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily. And now a chance to...
Rudder takes off. Pitch
Ball,
misses.
that's outside.
Throw
He's
to
in there. He's
second.
safe.
Save.
Ball inside.
And that
Ball
one misses
three.
up and in. And now 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball
That's
four,
ball
2 aboard.
Take your base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. 1 for 2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitcher on here, Trevor Richards.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's
Way
a
to lay
ball.
off that pitch down.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. This to third. Over to Edman. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Aye.
This one in the air, center field. Bolte under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, number 24.
This one smoked out to left. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. So up next for Chicago, Edgar Quero. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters.
Ball
Pitching on the
two.
road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Back at right field, top 6. Rafael Devers digs in now.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Ball.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Chris Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Number 41,
And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. Hard liner. And there's two down. Go ahead, run on base. Colby Tump looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Carlos Cortez, the runner on first with two gone for him. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a foul ball.
Ball two.
In the air, left field. He's got it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning. Stepping in, Luis Angel Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna.
Line drive, base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Waste no time there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it.
Now back in safely at first.
Ball inside.
Splits the plate, and the count is 1-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runner on the move. Soderstrom under it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and a great jump. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And it gets by him. Runner around third. He scores, and they have the lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much.
Nope,
that was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Off the mark there. And that's ball two.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. That one carrying. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back here on the south side, digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. Ryan Hudson gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Center catches the zone at the knees.
That's ball 2.
Stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Out.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
That's a ball.
The White Sox trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Henry Bolte will hit next. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Pitch misses.
Inside, ball 3.
And that's ball 3. Runner at second. 2 down. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Here on the south side, bottom of the 7th. Max Muncy steps to Elvis Alvarado will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
No question about this one. It's out of here. All muscle to center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. And up next for Chicago, Brayton Montgomery. White Sox making a move for pinch hitter Tristan Peters. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Edgar Quero. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. It's their second home run of the inning.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Swings through that one for strike one. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at right field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 44, Jordan.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. One pitch and one out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made.
Oh,
that's helping your team.
The White Sox leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Ball.
Hicks, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Check swing. He went. That's strike one. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Got him. Now 2 out. 2 down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the A's.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Acuna moving under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Chase Maedron. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Luis Medina.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oh, that's out.
Geloff gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter, Andrew Benintendi. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Takes it in for the out. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
That ball's trapped.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here on the south side. Now the A's designated hitter, Alec Burleson. New pitcher for the White Sox, Tyler Gilbert. And that one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Takes it in for the out. The Athletics down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. The White Sox trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.